I'm blessed that we were fortunate enough to evacuate other people. You know, not everybody was. But it definitely taught me a lot at a young age. And I went to 4 schools in that one school year. Room 81 is where I started my teaching career here at Alice Hart in Algiers. At the age of 12 in 2003, my mom and sister passed away in a very tragic car accident. I think that experience in 2003, also with the experience of going through Hurricane Katrina in 2005, played a big part into how I showed up in the classroom as a teacher. Those were big moments for me as a child. So I think about the other educators that came along the way when I wasn't in high school. Really, you know, showed up in a way that inspired me to want to be that for another student. See, there's that stool I would sit on. And the projector right here. We got to care for the student as a person before we impart knowledge. So I just challenge educators to show up each and every day for our students. In most cases, the school is their safe haven.
I did. No surprise, by the way. No surprise.
I grew up in San Juan Parish, so if I sound a little yatty compared to the average person here, that's why. You know, people from Chalmette, we talk a little different. So that experience has most certainly shaped how I view teaching, especially in terms of empathy for students and what they're going through. I always think of what would the teachers do that were there for me during Katrina in these moments, and then I try to replicate that. So it was a traumatizing experience for a 17-year-old. You have to switch schools, you have to almost start your life anew, but with nothing. We had no possessions in terms of, I had the clothes on my back and maybe a day or two change of clothes and my Walkman, you know, CD player, and that was it. This is potentially record breaking. Yeah, I want students to remember my classroom as a space where they felt seen and heard and that they belonged. Wow, yeah. There's not a day in my life that goes by that I don't think about Katrina in a direct or indirect way because of the impact that it had on me as a 17-year-old. And I bring that weight to the classroom, but I always try to use my trauma that I have for positive good because it helps me heal as well. Wait, let's see if it were...